here's the deal. We're going to mix some old school information with some new school information. So here we go. Let's get started. If you've been watching my channel for, let's say, at least 6 months, then something that I have covered multiple times is that as far as what attracts females to men. And in multiple times I've interviewed women, I've asked them, and you've seen the results. And every time it's always the same thing. What makes a man attractive? That he's confident, that he believes in himself, that he treats people with respect, that he is skilled and can provide a living, and that he can make an honest living, that sort of thing, right? So those are the things you hear, and then I'll follow up and I'll be more specific. Okay, you're naming all these things that aren't physical, so let me rephrase the question in more of a masculine way. Physically, what attracts you to men? And then you'll hear them say, well, his eyes, his smile, that he works out, that he's got a good body, things like that. And then I'll do another follow-up question, and I will say, okay, but what about his hair? And then they'll say, well, what do you mean his hair? Like his hair, like if he's losing his hair, like where does that rank on? They're like, well, that's not even on the list. See, if you've watched enough videos, you've seen me interview and talk to other females about that. And trust me, I'll be working on interviewing more. I'm trying to get more interviews in my video series. I think that's very important. And it's going over very well with you watching the videos. So I want to do more of that. So I'm just kind of catching up to speed. That's what we keep running into. I've yet to talk to a female who said that a guy's hair loss actually mattered. But I will say this, when I do interview a female about this, I want it to be someone who doesn't know that I have a video channel about hair loss. That way, no one could say, oh, well, she was just trying to be nice because she didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings watching the video. So, okay. So that's just something I need to be mindful that I want to do. So with that being said, I've spent 2.5 minutes basically presenting this theory to you, that this concept that it's a male thing to assume that our attractiveness, especially our physical attractiveness, is based on us having hair. Is that fair to say? Based on what we know? Girls aren't obsessing over guys' hair falling out or not. They're obsessing over him providing a living, treating them well, having confidence, having a good smile, working out and looking strong and healthy. They're not concerned about this. So what I'm presenting to you is this concept, is this theory. It is a masculine thing to judge physical attractiveness of a male, physical traits that make him attractive. It's a masculine thing to assume that hair has something to do with that. That's a masculine thing. What's the feminine thing? To not include it. To include all these other things that a lot of these things aren't even physical things, right? So here's the irony, and here's the theory I want to present to you. Is it possible that we're spending this time, that we have insecurities, and I say we, I mean collectively. I'm not saying that I'm insecure, but I'm just saying collectively, men who are watching these videos and part of the brotherhood of the hair loss here, that it's possible that we judge ourselves as far as how good looking we are, and other men on how good looking they are based on how much hair they still have. Okay, so we judge ourselves and them on that. And here's the irony, that females don't. That females judge men on all this other criteria for what makes them attractive. Now, why does that seem weird to you? Theory, why are we trying to attract other men? Shouldn't we be trying to attract other women on the stuff that they actually are judging us on? Not the hair? Are we trying to attract men here? Now, here's what I want to close with. I have, over 1,250 subscribers, something like that. And I've received probably, I haven't counted, probably thousands of comments at this point. I've yet to receive a comment from anyone saying, hey Nick, I watch your channel and I'm gay. And from my perspective, so-and-so, and then he tells his perspective about being a gay man who's dealing with hair. I've yet to receive that. Now, what I'm not saying is that no one watching this video is gay. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that no one who's gay has ever commented and said that they were gay. Which leads to me to believe that most people watching these videos are straight men. That's my point. And if you are gay, glad you're watching. Keep watching, invite your friends. I want you here. You are absolutely, completely welcome here, and I want you to feel that way. But my point is this. My point is, if I've got, what, 1,200 people watching this video, who almost all are straight guys, and we're worried about how our hair loss affects our looks, about making us attractive. Yet in reality, it's men that judge each other's hair loss as an attractive trait, and it's females who don't. Isn't that weird? Now, that's my theory. My theory is we're focusing on the wrong thing that makes us attractive to the gender we're not trying to attract. If the overwhelming majority of us are straight men, then why are we looking at the criteria of other men? Shouldn't we be looking at the criteria of women? Shouldn't we be studying that more? Which is the exact reason why I want to start interviewing more females about this subject. So, what do you think about that? I think this is a very interesting video, a very interesting comment, a theory. So please comment. Let's talk about this. Let's explore this. I think this could yield to some more, interesting videos. And again, I want to close with this note. If you are gay and watching my channel, I am glad you're here. Please keep watching. It's just, to my knowledge, every man who's ever watched a video and commented has not implied that he was gay, so I assume most people watching are straight. So, leave a comment, let's talk, because the wind's blowing me away. Oh, I didn't press stop.